Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of Sunday Night Heat. My name is James McCoy, and we are taking place in Mobile, Alabama. First matchup of the night. Tag team action in store for you as Booker T and Rob Van Dam to be going up against Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder of the Revival. And again, it's the first episode of Sunday Night Heat, presented by WWE 2K, and you can watch it every Sunday night on the McCoy Gaming Experience. So, anyway, you got the Revival there ready to take on the team of Booker T and Rob Van Dam. So, should be an interesting tag team matchup, because both teams has never faced each other before. And making his way out to the ring from Houston, Texas, the five-time WCW champion, Booker T. And it looks like the Revival are looking to get the match started a little early here, so you know what? Dash Wilder is starting to go at it against Booker T, and RVD, you know, going up against Dash Wilder, or Scott Dawson, I mean. So, again, this is a tag team matchup, and the match is officially not started yet, so keep that in mind. So, and the referee's trying to get control of them, you know, control of both teams in this matchup. And the referee calls for the bell. And I don't know who the legal man is, or legal man is, but looks like it's Booker T and Scott Dawson that kick things off in this matchup. Rob Van Dam outside of the ring, trying to recover from the attack from Scott Dawson. And the Irish rip to the corner. And a clothesline from Booker T to Scott Dawson. I guess the first episode of WWE Sunday Night Heat. Part of 2K Games, WWE 2K Games, and the McCoy Gaming Experience. You can watch it every Sunday night right here on the McCoy Gaming Experience. And there you go, Scott Dawson with a power bomb to Booker T. And Booker T gets out of it, and looks like he's going to go for the spine buster. There you go. As Booker T is looking to put Scott Dawson away early in this tag team matchup, he's going to actually go for the pinfall. Referee counting 1, 2, and Dash Wilder just stopped the match. So, you know, Dash Wilder just saved the match, saved Scott Dawson getting pinned from Booker T. And Booker T just knocks Dash Wilder out. Now tag is made to Rob Van Dam. And we'll see RVD and Scott Dawson going at it. Russian leg sweep from Mr. Monday Night, Rob Van Dam. They call him the whole show. There you go. And Rob Van Dam playing to the crowd. And Scott Dawson. There you go. Knee to the back of Rob Van Dam. Scott Dawson needs to make a tag. And it looks like he's going to. Dash Wilder is the fresh man on the team for the Revival. As RVD is now taking it to Dash Wilder in this opening bout of WWE Sunday Night Heat. Part of WWE 2K Games. And again, you can watch the show live on the McCoy Gaming Experience. And RVD just moves. Looks like, RVD's getting the pin. 1, 2. Dash Wilder gets the kick out right after 2. And RVD with those kicks. And what's RVD going to go for? Dash Wilder makes the tag to Scott Dawson. And Scott Dawson not really had any time to recover. And RVD is going to go for the 5-star frog splash. So there you go. RVD is going to get the pinfall. Can he do it? 1, 2, 3. And your winners, RVD and Booker T. They win the first matchup of the evening against the Revival in tag team action. As we take a look at some replays and highlights from the matchup, there you see the spine buster. Then the scissors kick from Booker T. RVD tried to go for the early pin attempt against Dash Wilder, but Dash got the kick out. And here's the winning move. The 5-star frog splash from the whole damn show, Rob Van Dam. And he gets the kick. Pin 1, 2, and 3. So there you go. We got more WWE action coming up. This is WWE Sunday Night Heat on the McCoy Gaming Experience. Again, we do have Women's Championship action on tap for you as the defending Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss, she'll be taking on a challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus. And again, this is a first episode of WWE Sunday Night Heat, part of the McCoy Gaming Experience and WWE 2K games. So, Trish Stratus, she's actually ready to become a 6-time Women's Champion. It looks like Alexa Bliss, she's showing out that title belt, that shiny Women's Championship belt. And Alexa Bliss, she's like, she doesn't give a shit. Little Miss Bliss. Alexa Bliss, she's making her way out to the ring. And this should be an interesting Women's Championship matchup. So. I'll be honest with you, Alexa Bliss, she sort of seems like she has a attitude as a young Trish Stratus, because if you recall, Trish Stratus, she had a little bit of an attitude on her back in the early 2000s when she first started wrestling in the ring for the WWE. So there you go. And there you go, Trish Stratus, Alexa Bliss going at it. First time ever for the Women's Championship. And it is on WWE Sunday Night Heat. You can actually watch action like this every Sunday night. So there you go. Trish Stratus with the clothesline or flying forearm to Alexa Bliss. And elbow to the face of Alexa from Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus, she does not care. She's going to disfigure Alexa Bliss one way or another. She wants to take away that championship belt. And Alexa Bliss, Irish rip to the ropes. And I think that was a little bit of a swing and a miss. I think she was trying to go for some kind of Hurricanrana, but Alexa Bliss kind of missed on that one. She dropped the ball. Irish rip to the corner. Trish Stratus has control of the matchup. And what a face buster. Face to the mat. You know it has to hurt. Whoa. Elbow to the face from Alexa Bliss to Trish Stratus. Now Alexa Bliss has control. Now she's working down that knee of Trish Stratus from Alexa Bliss. Trish Stratus reverses that. This is a reversal fest as Alexa Bliss and Trish Stratus keeps on going at it. I mean, you know what? Great competition from both women in the women's division, and you know that's what it's all about right there. Is the women's championship. Trish Stratus, she gets out of the ring. Again, this is WWE Sunday Night Heat. You can watch it right here on the McCoy Gaming Experience every Sunday night. So, and the referee is counting now at a count of 2 as both of them are outside the ring. Now, keep in mind the title cannot change hands during a disqualification or countout. Just only pinfall or submission. Referee at a count of 6. One only wonders what Trish Stratus is going to go for, because she was actually getting the commentary table ready for to put Alexa Bliss through it, maybe? I don't know. And Trish Stratus reverses it. Trish Stratus is getting out of the ring, getting into the ring as well, trying to restart that count. What a huge spine buster from Trish Stratus to Alexa Bliss outside of the ring. And what's Trish Stratus going to go for here? Russian leg sweep. Well, whatever Trish was going to go for, I don't think she really had the time to, figure that out. And Alexa Bliss working on the arm of Trish Stratus, and then knee to the gut. Alexa Bliss has control of the match. Now, what's Alexa Bliss going to try to go for here? Well, whatever she's doing, I guess she was going to go for it. Alexa Bliss, what's she going for? She's going, looks like some kind of choke slam, maybe? I don't know. And Alexa Bliss trying to put her hurting on Trish Stratus. She's going for the first pinfall of the night. 1. And Trish Stratus gets the kick out of 1. And this is for the WWE Women's Championship. And Alexa Bliss, what's she going to go for now? She's going to try something. What a huge DDT from Alexa Bliss to Trish Stratus. Can she get the pinfall? 1. And Trish Stratus gets the shoulder up after 2. Alexa Bliss is like, what do I need to do to put her away? And what's Alexa Bliss going to do? She's going to try to go top rope maybe? Who knows? What a kick to the midsection to Trish Stratus. And Trish Stratus gets a reversal. Another huge spine buster from Trish Stratus to Alexa Bliss. And Trish Stratus goes for the chick kick. We'll see it replay one more time. There you go. Alexa Bliss goes for that chop block to Trish Stratus' leg, and Alexa Bliss is going for the pinfall again. 1, 2, and Trish Stratus barely gets the shoulder up. Only a 2 count from the referee. Alexa Bliss is pissed. And Trish Stratus gets out of that hold from Alexa Bliss. Trish Stratus is going to go for a suplex. There you go. And Trish Stratus, you know, how much more is left in the tank of these women? I mean, I know these women can go pretty good in a long while, but there you go. Spinebuster to Alexa Bliss, Trish Stratus. Oh man, Alexa Bliss is Trish Stratus missed that. Alexa Bliss dodged that chick kick. And what a neck breaker from Alexa Bliss. And what is Alexa Bliss going to go for now? Going for knees to the gut. And double knees to the gut again, so there you go. Alright, Trish Stratus, she's going to go for the pinfall. Alexa, can she get it? 1, 2. Alexa Bliss just gets a kick out after 2, so that's not enough to put her away. And again, the WWE Women's Championship is on the line. And we do have a big main event later on in store for you. Intercontinental Championship will be on the line. Jeff Hardy taking on Mark Henry. So that'll be the main event for the evening. And Alexa Bliss going for the pinfall. 1, 2. And Trish Stratus got the kick out after 2, man. What a great matchup on tap for you. As the Women's Championship being decided singles competition. Alexa Bliss taking on Trish Stratus. And Trish Stratus got out of that. Another spine buster by Trish Stratus. And the crowd's just eating it up. And again, Alexa Bliss just dodges that chick kick from Trish Stratus. And now there's a suplex from Alexa Bliss. Going for the pinfall again. And not even a count of 1. Trish Stratus has got the shoulder up. This could be easily the match of the night. What a neck breaker. And Trish Stratus has to dodge and roll out of the ring. Trying to recuperate for a second. And, you know, referee starting to count again. At count of 2. I mean, both of these women are like great athletes. In and out of the ring. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, you got to give both of them credit. There's not an ounce of quit in them. What a clothesline. Count of 6. Alexa Bliss may just win this. I mean, she doesn't have to worry about it either way. I mean, lose, you know, count out or disqualification, she still retains the championship. And Trish Stratus got to the ring before a count of 10. The referee was at a count of 9. Alexa Bliss. She's just showing off to the crowd and everybody. I mean, you know, nobody likes her. So there you go. What an enziguri from Alexa Bliss to Trish Stratus. Whatever Alexa Bliss was going to go for didn't work because she missed it. Trish Stratus, she needs to try to get back to her vertical base if she hopes to win this match and win the championship. Alexa Bliss going for the pinfall again. Oh, dirty pin. 1. And what a chick kick. She finally gets it one more time. Trish Stratus kicks Alexa Bliss's head off. And I think Trish Stratus may want to go for it one more time. She doesn't care. She's going to put Alexa Bliss away, and she's going to make sure she does it. And one more time, here's a replay of it. And going for the pinfall, finally 1, 2, 3. And your winner and new women's champion, Trish Stratus. New women's championship. New women's champion right there. Trish Stratus, she deserves it. That was a great match. Whoa, what is Nia Jax? Okay, so Nia Jax. I guess she has a problem with Trish Stratus being new women's champion. So I guess Nia Jax is going in against Trish Stratus. That was really interesting. And what a huge spine buster. I mean, Trish Stratus, she's just trying to celebrate, and Nia Jax says break up that victory celebration of Trish Stratus. And what a chip kick. And that does it. That's all she wrote. So Nia Jax, she got what coming to her. And again, we're live in Mobile, Alabama. This is WWE Sunday Night Heat. And we just found out that the main event is now a triple threat matchup. And it is for the Intercontinental Championship. Jeff Hardy taking on Mark Henry, and they're actually the champion, The Miz, who is the Intercontinental Champion. He's going to be the one defending against both the challengers, Jeff Hardy and Mark Henry. So Jeff Hardy from Cameron, North Carolina. Jeff Hardy, he's done it all in the business, and he's actually held the Intercontinental Championship as well. I'm not sure about Mark Henry. I have to go back and brush up on my wrestling history a little bit, but Jeff Hardy is the multiple-time Intercontinental Champion, or former champion. He's held it multiple times. The world's strongest man, Mark Henry. He's a former WWE champion. Former world heavyweight champion. So Mark Henry, he has the moniker of putting everyone in the Hall of Pain. That's what he's known for. And let's see if he can actually do it tonight in this triple threat matchup for the Intercontinental Championship. And last but not least, he is the champion. From Cleveland, Ohio, currently residing in Hollywood, California. Yep. He is the current WWE Intercontinental Champion. Everyone remembers him from the real world as Mike Mizanin. Well, hey, he's now known as The Miz. And you know what? All I can say is don't adjust your TV sets. Hey, I'm going to sit back, relax, and enjoy the main event. Again, we appreciate you tuning in and watching WWE Sunday Night Heat, part of WWE 2K Games and the McCoy Gaming Experience. You can watch this Sunday Night Heat every Sunday night. Different matches going on every week. So, you know what? A lot of great stuff. You'll never know what's going to happen on Sunday Night Heat. You've just seen Women's Championship been decided between Trish Stratus and Alexa Bliss a little bit ago. Trish Stratus became new champion, but that was before she got attacked from Nia Jax, which we don't know what that whole story is, but we'll find out later on, maybe next week. But here you go. That's what it's all about. The Intercontinental Championship. Triple threat rules. There you go. That's what it's all about. One of these three men could walk out the champion. Mark Henry looks like he's working on Jeff Hardy. Now going to the Miz. Belly-to-belly suplex from Mark Henry, the world's strongest man. Now, here's the thing. Triple threat rules. The champion does not have to be pinned to lose the title. I mean, Jeff Hardy can pin Mark Henry, and Mark Henry can pin Jeff Hardy or make Jeff Hardy submit. Either way, it doesn't matter. So it's triple threat rules, and I believe there's no disqualification, so anything goes. No disqualification, no countouts. Jeff Hardy working on the Miz. Knee to the face to the Miz from Jeff Hardy. Mark Henry is trying to make himself way back up, trying to gain his vertical base. Now the Miz is rolling out of the ring. Now it's just Mark Henry and Jeff Hardy in the ring right now. And if I had to choose, I got my favorite would be Mark Henry to win this matchup. The Miz trying to get back to his vertical base. He's outside the ring and just trying to play to the crowd. And Mark Henry and going for that pinfall attempt to the Miz, but only one count, and the Miz got the kick out. Jeff Hardy. You know what? Jeff Hardy and the Miz may not like each other, but if they wanted to, they could work on Mark Henry together, try to take Mark Henry out, because he is the biggest guy in the matchup. And I think that's what they did just for a short time. Now the Miz is working on Jeff Hardy. Knee to the gut to Jeff Hardy. The Miz is going for the pinfall one. Jeff Hardy gets the kick out after one. Mark Henry trying to make his way back up, trying to get his vertical base. And Mark Henry back in the ring. And the Miz just working on Jeff Hardy. And now the Miz and Mark Henry teaming up with just Jeff Hardy just for a moment. And the Miz has complete total control of this match. The Miz going for figure four leg lock to Mark Henry. I believe it was a rope break, if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, Mark Henry's still my favorite. And look at that, Jeff Hardy. You know, just, kick to the face of Jeff Hardy. But the Miz, big boot to the face. And the Miz is just showing off. Maybe, is it too late to change my pick? Maybe, maybe not. But, like I said, my favorite is Mark Henry. He's the big guy, so the big guy always wins at one. Oh, well, not even a one count, but Miz is trying to go for the pinfall against Mark Henry. Jeff Hardy stops it. Again, this is triple threat rules. The champion does not have to be pinned to lose the title. The Miz going for the pinfall. Jeff Hardy 1-2. Kick out after two from Jeff Hardy. Mark Henry back on his feet. Miz is bashing Jeff Hardy's head to the ring mat. And what a drop kick to the face of Mark Henry. Miz going for the pinfall. Mark Henry gets the kick out after two. And this is like somewhat of a fast-paced matchup. That's what you expect in a main event for triple threat rules. And this is for the Intercontinental Championship. The Miz is defending his championship. And the Intercontinental Champion and his pride and joy. So, and go for the figure four leg lock one more time. And Jeff Hardy better stop it. And I believe he did. Jeff Hardy just stopped the before Mark Henry submitted. Irish rip to The Miz on that corner. Whisper in the wind from Jeff Hardy to The Miz. And both men are down. Jeff Hardy has complete control of the match now. I think Jeff Hardy may want to concentrate on trying to take out The Miz instead of trying to play to the crowd, and that's what he's doing right now. Looks like Jeff Hardy may be going for Swanton Bomb. Swanton Bomb. Jeff Hardy going for the pinfall. Can he get it? 1, 2. The Miz got the shoulder up after 2. Jeff Hardy, we could have seen a new champion from Jeff Hardy. And Jeff Hardy, again, he has complete control of this matchup. Mark Henry is on the outside of the ring. Jeff Hardy whispering to win again to The Miz. Jeff Hardy going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Miz gets the kick out after 2. After that, whisper in the wind. Mark Henry with that suplex to Jeff Hardy. Mark Henry's back in the ring. I told you, I got my pick. Is Mark Henry. Mark Henry's going for the pin against Jeff. 1. Going for the cover, and Jeff got the kick out after 1. Wow. What a main event. For the Intercontinental Championship, this is WWE Sunday Night Heat. Per 2K Games and the McCoy Gaming Experience. Mark Henry the cover. Miz just saved Jeff Hardy. The Miz does not want to lose this championship. The Miz is working on Mark Henry at the moment. Mark Henry just dodges whatever move that Miz was going to go for. What's Mark Henry going to go for? World's strongest. Oh, looks like some kind of power bomb or whatever. Thought it was going to be world's strongest slam. Mark Henry goes for the pinfall. 1. Kick out after 1 from The Miz. Excuse me. I'm telling you, this is an awesome triple threat match. Championship implications. It is for the Intercontinental Championship. Samoan drop from Mark Henry to Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy is out of commission for a moment. And looks like a neck breaker or something for The Miz to Mark Henry. But 1, The Miz hits the cover. Mark Henry got the kick out after 2. Miz working on the arm of Mark Henry. And The Miz, all he wants to do is just play to the crowd. Just keeps on taunting his opponents. There is such a thing as being too cocky. Mark Henry going for the pin. 1. Miz with the kick out after 1. And Jeff Hardy back to his vertical base. And world's strongest slam from Mark Henry to The Miz. What's Jeff Hardy taking advantage of Mark Henry's move. 1, 2. Jeff Hardy is the new Intercontinental Champion thanks to Mark Henry and his world's strongest slam. I may have got the move wrong, but I apologize. But there you go. Here's some replays of that matchup. Whisper in the wind to The Miz. Swanton Bomb, and we thought that was going to be the end of the match when Jeff Hardy got the pinfall. Been going for the second Whisper in the Wind to The Miz. I'm telling you, that was a great matchup. Great main event on Sunday Night Heat. Jeff Hardy is the new Intercontinental Champion. He just took advantage of what Mark Henry did. And that's going to do it for this episode of WWE Sunday Night Heat. And again, we'll have another episode next Sunday night right here on the McCoy Gaming Experience. Until next time, my name is James McCoy. Don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button as well. Good night, everybody. See you next week.